Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. It's me. I missed you guys. How are you? Some of you know me as Coco. Some of you know me as the Hood Hijabi. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing my Q&A. I have a couple questions. I think I have about 9 good questions. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Leave a comment. Tell me how your day has been doing. Or your week. It's a Thursday when I'm posting it. Well, recording this is a Thursday. So let me know what you did this week, how everything went, what you've been up to. And let's get right into it. If you see me looking down, it's because my iPad is down here. And this is where all your questions are. So let's get this thing started. Okay, question number 1 is going to be, what are you passionate about? Things I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about love. I love love. I love love with all my heart. And I'm very passionate about self-improvement. There's always room for improvement. I feel like you're never perfect. The only perfect person is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're not perfect. There's always room for growth too. And self-improvement doesn't only benefit you, it also benefits the people around you as well. So I'm very passionate, very, very passionate about that. Okay, so question number 2 is going to be, what is a practice you grew up on that you want to instill in your kids? A practice I grew up on is spiritual practice. I personally believe there's God. I don't know if you all know, I was raised Roman Catholic. So like religion has always been, spiritual practices has always been in my family. That is definitely something that I'm going to instill in my children as they get older. I mean, I only have 1 kid. So if I have any more, definitely they will know that there's a God. Question number 3. Do you think a change of scenery is needed for growth? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like as far as you can see is as far as you will go. Like for instance, if you grew up in like a really impoverished area, or you grew up in the hood, for instance, and all you see is crime and like death and like negativity around you, you're going to limit yourself to those things, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be aware that there's more to life than just what you see. Or you may be aware of it, but you may feel like you will never get there. So if you put yourself in a different scenery, you know that you can get there. Like you get to see, you get to experience what else life has to bring to you. So most definitely change of scenery is everything. Don't become a product of your environment ever. Never let your situation become your circumstance ever. Okay, I believe I'm on question number 5. If not, question number doesn't even matter at this point, because I completely forgot what question I'm on. The question is, are you excited for Ramadan? Yes, I'm very excited for Ramadan. I am a little scared though, because it will be my first, and I'm going to be by myself. I don't have any Muslim friends, and my family isn't Muslim. So I'm excited, but I'm scared. Like, I'm going to be I don't want to say lonely, but it's going to be something that I take on by myself. Like, it's a challenge that I have to take on my own. But more than excited, I definitely am. Another question is, how long have you been a Muslima? I've been a Muslima since November of last year. So that's about 3 or 4 months. I've been a Muslima. Next question is, still doing music? No, I do not do music anymore. I gave up music. I gave it up. For the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I gave it up. I don't want to burn in hell. But no, seriously, I gave it up. I try not to think about it. It was something that was really hard for me to do. If you know, you know. My music had like blown up for a quick little second. And I was successful as I was going to get. Well, not as I was going to get, but as I've gotten. But no, I do not do music anymore. I actually try to stay away from music altogether. I try not to think about it. Out of sight, out of mind when it comes to music. Next question. What is your outlook on your environment, and has it changed as a Muslim? I'm going to be very honest. Extremely honest. I wish I was in a better environment. 110%. I wish I was in a better environment. I wish I was in a more Muslim environment. It's very hard to be in an environment where you're the only practicing Muslim, because it's just so many different, like, so many factors come into play, like how you speak, how you dress, the things you hear, what goes on around you is just chaotic. Like, I even wish I had like Muslim friends or hijabi friends that live near me. I don't have any really hijabi friends, period, but definitely my environment is like driving me crazy as a Muslim. I wish I was more surrounded by Muslim people. I feel like if I had more Muslim practicing people around me, I would probably be better off, due to the fact that it wouldn't have been such a, I'll say, cultural difference, and I'd be able to walk outside with them gladly without like looking a certain type of way or having them present themselves a type of way, and I'm in full hijab and abaya and it's just look crazy. Honestly speaking, I need a better environment. Inshallah, it will come soon, but it has definitely changed. Like, I try to just seclude myself as much as I possibly can to not be affected by what goes on around me, or to not even just be in it. Like, the stuff that goes on around me, I don't even want to be surrounded by it, period. So definitely environment is a factor. Okay, next question is, how do your goals differ now compared to before you converted? All right, so now my ultimate goal is to practice as much as I possibly can to be a good Muslim. Like, I try to stay away from everything that tempts me. I try to stay on the straight path. Before, I would just do what I want. Like, literally, my goal was to do what I want and live the best, happiest life as I possibly can. Now, I really just try to focus on teachings of the Quran and like staying on the straight path. It has been so hard because the environment I'm in, there's like so many temptations, there's so much going on. But my goals now are like solely based on living an Islamic lifestyle. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, like, for instance, like, some of my goals are to have a family, to find a nice husband, a nice pious young man, to marry. What else? Really just stay on the straight path. Like, I want to hit my 5 prayers a day. I want to do Hajj soon. I want to get all of these things done. I've been learning Arabic, I need to memorize the Quran. It's just, those are my goals now. Like, I'm not focused on worldly things anymore. Like, the world does not matter. None of this matters. None of it matters. Final question, Jamal. What made you turn Muslim? I get asked this all the time. I will say, my Revert story is coming soon. Let me just get that out the way. My Revert story is coming sooner than you think. Sooner than you know. But what made me revert to Islam and become a Muslim, I was chosen. It was something that chose me, and I did not necessarily choose it. It was very easy for me to accept it, but it's something that chose me. It came at the right time, and it made sense. If you know, a few of you may know, very few of you may know, that this channel started as just me recording my spiritual journey and just me venting to the camera. Literally, it started as me just venting to my camera, and just the way things were going, God was just sending me messages. Like, yeah, so I was always really spiritually in tune. Like, I always listened, I always prayed on things. So it came the time, and the time was right. The time was divine. It was Allah's time. He said, Sparks, you got to sit down and this is what you're going to do for me. And I'm proud to have made that decision. I'm proud to be at my age and making this decision, because the people my age, this is not even something, like, especially in the culture I come from, this is something unfathomable, like, it's unheard of. And the fact that I'm not Muslim and I don't have any Muslim family, I didn't grow up in it, is very shocking to a lot of people. But I'm going to save that for my Revert story. Thank you guys for all of the questions. I really appreciate it. I am going to do another Q&A, maybe after my Revert story, in case you have any questions after that. Feel free to leave a comment, like, comment, share, subscribe, tag somebody you know. Give me some suggestions on what you would like to see on my channel. But yeah, thank you all. I love you all. I miss you all. May Allah bless you all. Let's continue to make dua for our brothers and sisters in Turkey and Syria. Let's help them out. Keep those donations coming. Every dollar is appreciated. Let's just do the right thing. But I will see you all in the next video. I love you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you all. I will see you all in the next video. Mwah. Bye.